Welcome back. Today we're going to learn about key phrases about the word lied. If you master these phrases, you will speak English fluently and you will speak English without thinking. So let's begin. The first phrase is a ceiling light or a wall light. If the light in your room is attached with the ceiling, you're going to call it a ceiling light like this. And if it is attached to a wall, you're going to call it a wall light. Right? A ceiling light and a wall light. So example sentences, we are having a mixture of wall lights and ceiling lights in different parts of the house. We are having a mixture of wall lights and ceiling lights in different parts of the house. It means simply that we have these lights as well as these lights in different parts of the house. Next is the bedroom light or kitchen light or bathroom light. It means the light in the bedroom or the light in the kitchen. You call these lights bedroom light or kitchen light or bathroom light, etc. Example sentences, we could see that his bedroom light was on, so he was awake at that time. We could see that his bedroom light was on, so he was awake at that time. Next we have the light is on, or it can be off, or it can be out. On when it is shining, off when it's not shining like this. Or when it is out, you can turn on. Again, when it is off, you can also call it as out. Example sentences are, he must be in. The light in his room is still on. It is still shining like this. He must be in. The light in his room is still on. Right? It's still shining. Next is, most people sleep with the light off. Most people sleep with the light off. Means when they go to bed, they turn off the light so that light is not shining because it disturbs their sleep. Next phrase is turn on the light or switch on the light or put on a light. All these three phrases means the same thing. When you turn on the button, it starts shining. Turn on the light, switch on the light, or put on a light. Example sentences are, could somebody put the light on? Could somebody put the light on? It was very dark. I turned on the lights of the house. It was very dark. I turned on the lights of the house. Next we have when you turn off the lights. When you turn the position of this button, the light will not be shining anymore. So you call this turn off the light or switch off the light or put off a light. You can also use word out instead of off. Turn out the light or switch out the light or put out a light. Example sentences are, at the end, the watchman put off all the lights in the ground. At the end, the watchman put off all the lights in the ground. When everybody left, the watchman put off all the lights in the ground. So not even a single light was shining. Next is, to save energy, turn the light off when you leave a room. To save energy, turn the light off when you leave a room. Next we have the light comes on or goes on. When it suddenly starts shining, right? Maybe somebody turns it on or it automatically turns on at times in some places if it is automatic. So when it starts working, it means when it starts working, when it starts shining like this or like this. Example sentences are, the street lights come on at about 7 o'clock at this time of the year. The street lights come on at about 7 o'clock at this time of the year. They come on at 7 o'clock if they are automatic. As soon as the clock says it's 7 o'clock, the lights come on. Next is, the light comes on automatically when you open the fridge door. The light comes on automatically when you open the fridge door. As soon as you're going to open the fridge door, the light's going to come on. Leave the light on. Leave the light on. When you forgot to turn it off, it is still shining. You left the light on in the bathroom all night again. You left the light on in the bathroom all night again. It was shining all the night. You forgot to turn it off. The next is the light goes out or the light goes off. It means the same. It is shining like this. All of a sudden it goes off. Like this, right? As you've seen. It was shining and all of a sudden it goes off. Example sentences. I was reading the novel last night when the light went out. I was reading the novel last night when the light went out. Suddenly, there was no light. Next phrase is the light flickers. The light flickers. When it goes on and off repeatedly like this. If your light does this, maybe there's a problem in the electricity. It keeps going on and off repeatedly like this. So you call it the light flickers. Example sentence is the light flickered a couple of times, then went out. The light flickered a couple of times, then went out. This is again a very common phrase, a light switch. A light switch. A switch that you use to control the light. When you turn it on or you turn it off, you use this switch. You call it a light switch. Example sentence is, it was so dark that I couldn't find the light switch. It was so dark that I couldn't find the light switch. This is the last phrase of today's video. Change the light bulb. Change the light bulb. When these bulbs, they stop functioning or when they stop shining, you need to replace them. So you change these light bulbs. Example sentence is, I had to stand on a chair to change the light bulb. I had to stand on a chair to change the light bulb. That's it for today. Subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share it with your friends and fellows. Thank you.